Hello guys, today we're talking about a big question we often heard. Do foreigners always support their Filipina partner's family? It's something many people assume about couples like us, but it's not that simple.
Yes, a lot of people think that when you are in a relationship with a Filipina, especially if you are a foreigner, you are expected to support the whole family financially. But is that always the case? That's what we are going to talk about it today.
Yes, we'll share our personal experience, give some advice, and talk about how important it is to find balance. So let's dive palangga. What was your first thought when you heard people saying that foreigners should support their Filipina partner's family?
Well, at first, I was a little surprised. In France, as you know, guys, we help family if they really need it. But there isn't usually an expectation to send money regularly. But here in the Philippines, families are much more involved in each other life, and helping financially can be a part of that. However, it's important to manage it carefully. It's
Yeah.
not always, I think, it's healthy to send money all the time without thinking about the impact.
Yeah, I agree. There's a big difference between helping because you want to and feeling pressured to help because it's expected.
That's correct.
And we've seen situations where helping too much can cause problems, right?
100%. Exactly. One thing that foreigners and even Filipinos who work abroad need to be careful about is making sure their financial help doesn't cause dependency. If you send money every month, sometimes family members might stop trying to fund their own work
Yes.
because they know that they will receive money anyway.
Yeah.
So it's important to set limits and make sure your money is being used wisely, not in a way that make people lazy at all.
You're right, 100%.
Yeah.
You're really right. That's just a good point talaga. If you're always giving without boundaries, some people might start taking it for granted.
Yeah.
They might not appreciate how hard it is to earn money, you know. Especially if they never had struggle themselves, it's important for them to understand that money doesn't grow on trees. Yes.
Of course.
And it's not easy to just keep giving every month. They need to value what they receive.
Yes, and as a foreigner, if you are constantly sending money, you could be enabling that mindset. So it's important to know where your money is going.
Yeah.
So, are they using it for something essential, or is it being spent on things that aren't necessary? Helping is fine, but you don't want to spoil them or make them overly dependent.
Yeah.
Is what I think.
Yeah, that's true. And to my fellow Filipinas out there, I want to give you some advice. If your partner is helping your family, make sure they understand that is a big deal. Don't let them think it's easy money or that it's their job to keep providing every month, You need to make sure your family doesn't take advantage or their kindness. Encourage your family to find way to earn on their own and don't really own your partner.
I'm agree, absolutely.
Yeah. And,
Philippines,
sorry?
no, it's okay. So Filipinas, you have an important role here. It's about showing respect to your partner and making sure that he's not feeling pressured. There needs to be a balance. You can help your family,
Yeah.
but also encourage them to be independent.
Yes.
Maybe instead of sending money every month, you could invest in something that helps them become self-sufficient,
Yes.
like starting a small business, for example.
Yeah, yes. That's a great idea.
This is what I think.
Yeah. Instead of giving cash all the time, help them start something that generate income for the long term.
Yeah,
Like a sari-sari
for
store,
example.
restaurant, and farm project. A lot
Yeah.
of things to do. That's why they can become self-sufficient and not really on you or your partner forever. Because it's really hard if they always ask us, you know that.
Yeah, this lots of pressure,
Yeah, a lot of
on the
pressure.
couple.
And I think another thing to mention is teaching our families to value money. It's not just about giving, but about making sure they understand how hard is it to earn money. I always remind my family that we work hard for what we have, and they need to respect that.
That's so important, if you're sending money, it should be for things that truly matter. You should be able to trust that your support is helping, not making things worse by creating dependency.
Yeah, you're right.
So Filipinas and foreigners have those important conversations with your families. It's okay to help, but not to the point where you make them too comfortable to work hard themselves.
Yeah.
This is what I think, because that will create like really bad habits.
Yeah, you're right. And one more thing for my fellow Filipinas, don't let money become the main focus in your relationship. Your partner is not just an ATM machine, It's important to build a relationship based on love, respect, and understanding. If money is always at the center, it can cause a lot of stress.
A lot of stress.
Yeah.
And stress is not healthy.
Yeah. For both of you, appreciate your partner's effort and make sure your family knows that too.
So I think you said all, but I think I will just like summarize. So to summarize, if you're a foreigner dating or married to a Filipina, it's okay to help, but be smart about it.
Yeah.
Know where your money is going, set boundaries, and don't be afraid to say it's too much. You're not there to support an entire family. Your relationship should be about partnership, not just financial support.
Yeah.
This is really important that people, remind themselves.
Yeah. And for Filipinas, remember to protect your partner. Don't let your family become dependent on him. It's really hard to like that. And encourage them to value the money and find way to be independent. It's okay to help sometimes, but it's also okay to teach them how to help themselves. That's the most important. So they know how to grow by themselves.
Exactly. And then they're learning. I prefer that someone teach me to fish, that someone give me fish all the time. So I believe this is the best picture. So what do you guys think? Should foreigner always support a Filipina family? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and share your own experiences if you face similar situation.
Yeah.
So I think we say it all.
Yeah,
That's it,
yeah,
guys.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
if you want to know how we met, guys, I will let the link below so you can have a look. For now, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.